I'm giving y'all cheat codes right now. And some of y'all are sitting there like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Write it down. Excuse me, I don't even know how. Write it down. If God told you you would be living in a different city and your bills would be paid and you would work at that job in that write it down. Write it down. Get in prayer, and whatever God shows you, what are you gonna do? Write it down. But I'm gonna spend time specifically praying this week. And when I get in there and I just put on the top of the paper, family, I'm just gonna literally put family on the top of the paper. And I'm gonna ask God, give me vision for my family. Not compared to somebody else, Not in competition with these ideas. God, give me vision for my health. I'm gonna tell the truth today. January 6th, I weighed 264 pounds this year, 2021. And I've always, and I've admitted it publicly, I've always had this like teeter-totter seesaw relationship with my weight. If I'm feeling good, I eat. If I'm feeling bad, I eat. If things ain't looking good, I eat. If things is going really, really good, time to celebrate. Let's eat. Like that was my only options. Like, it's date night? Eat. I'm alone in a time of solitude. Eat. Like, God told me maybe 6 years ago, that the level of this ministry would only be able to go to the level that my body could take it. He gave me a vision of myself being healthy. But I didn't focus on it, so I stopped caring. And I was like, as long as I can dress my body, your boy be fat and fly. It don't even matter. I'm gonna dress it right. It might be a couple more, but like. When I stepped on that scale in January, the conviction of God came over me. He said, I gave you a vision, and you just gonna ignore it like this? What I wanna do in your life for Transformation Church and Transformation Day, I gave you a vision, and you have literally ignored it. You're the heaviest you've ever been. You're the most unhealthy that you've ever been, and you're the most anointed that you've ever been. Oh, you know you can be anointed and unhealthy? Oh, did you know you could be on a big platform and literally eroding the thing that God told you to do? I said, and this was the moment. I said, God, I wrote down health on a piece of paper. I don't know how to do this. Will you help me get healthy? And all I did was put a picture of myself on somebody else's body. See, y'all trying to be so spiritual. I had to write the vision down. This was me making the vision plain. I found somebody who had the body I needed to have. And I just put my smile, because this could stay. I put it on a different, and I literally wrote, help me, God. And over the course since January, I stepped on the scale this morning, I was 221 pounds. I've lost 42 pounds. Y'all, 42 pounds. Now watch. Thank you. This is my first time wearing a shirt without a, you know what I'm saying? I could turn all the way around. God bless you. What I'm saying to you is, this didn't come because I imagined it. The reason that it started moving is because I got a vision. And I'm gonna tell you in a second how that vision helped me all the way through. But in every area of your life, I'm challenging you this week. Get a big piece of paper and write down the areas of your life and ask God for vision. Habakkuk 2:2 in the Message version. I love this. And God answered, write this. Write what you see. That's all God's asking you to do. Write what you see. Write it. Write it out in big block letters so that it can be read on the run. This vision message is a witness pointing to what is coming. When you write the vision down, it gives it permission to actually come. What is coming is me being healthy. What is coming is my marriage flourishing. What is coming is me actually in a marriage. A shout out to my single people. What is coming is this church being stronger than ever. What is coming is me not being addicted to anything. What is, y'all don't even hear me. What is coming is me being able to bless other people the way that God has blessed me. What is coming? See, when you get a vision, it points to what is coming. And for most of us, we don't have a vision. See, vision gives imagination permission to exist on the earth. Vision, when you write it down, gives what you saw in your imagination permission to actually access the earth. I don't know why God did this, but after he created for them 6 days, he decided he would do nothing else on the earth without me and you's help. Me and you's, without our participation. Now, if I was God, I'd be like, they be tripping. I tell them to do something, they don't do it. I ask them to believe, they don't believe. So why in the world I'm waiting on them and I'm all powerful? He says, it makes more sense for me to get glory if I use something that doesn't have the ability to make it happen. And I partner with them. I use the foolish things to confound the wise, and I show a testimony through Mike Todd's life, through Amber Lee's life, through Gary McIntosh's life, through Brenda's life, through Lisa's life, through Roberta's life. I'm gonna use them. And God says, I'll do nothing on the earth without one of my children. So he says, take it from imagination and bring it to vision. Because when it gets written down on paper, now it has permission to actually show up on the earth. I'm giving y'all cheat codes right now. And some of y'all are sitting there like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Write it down. Excuse me, I don't even know how. Write it down. If God told you you would be living in a different city and your bills would be paid and you would work at that job in that long, write it down. And the crazy thing is, y'all scared. I didn't say scared. Scared. You're scared that if you write it down and it doesn't happen, somehow God's not good or you don't hear God. I'm giving you the cheat code and you scared. And this is the thing you gotta understand, and one thing I came to grips with a long time ago. Number one, I don't have to protect God's reputation. Some of y'all think y'all real strong. God was here before you, and he gonna be here after you. And kingdoms have risen and fallen, and the name of Jesus is still being proclaimed all over the earth. You cannot protect his reputation. So take that off your back. And the other thing that you need to understand is that when you walk around scared, it's the only thing that can limit God from doing miracles. When you don't believe, can I prove it to you in Jesus' life? He's doing miracles all over. But he goes back to his hometown. And he literally, like, if I'm at my hometown, this is where I want to do the most. Like, I'm coming home. It's a homecoming. I want to bless my people. This is my people. And because they were familiar with him, ain't that Mary's boy? We know they sisters and brother. They could not get over his humanity, so they missed his divinity.
At TBN, our mission is to use every available means to reach as many individuals and families as possible with the life-changing gospel of Jesus Christ.
Thank you for helping make the gospel of grace go around the world.
Without you, we couldn't do it. God bless you.